Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you for watching. So, seeing as we are fast approaching Christmas party season, my favourite time of the year, I absolutely just love everything and anything there is to do with Christmas, honestly. I'm literally like Will Ferrell and Elf. Anytime Christmas is coming close, I'm like counting down. I've got like calendar, I'm ticking off days. I don't think I'll ever not be excited for Christmas. But anyway, as I say, I love obviously all the kind of like Christmas parties around Christmas, and I feel like it's a real excuse to go like all out glam at Christmas time because everyone's in just such like a jolly mood. Everyone's so happy because it's getting like towards the Christmas holidays and everyone just loves a bevy at this time of year. So Christmas parties are always great fun. So with that being said, I thought a House of CB haul would be absolutely perfect because I think everyone can agree with me. They just nail out vibes, like party, clubbing, like dinner and drinks. They just get it so right. So obviously I feel like they come into their own in Christmas party season, and I think that they've absolutely nailed their Christmas party collection this year. It's just unreal. So I've got some bits here, so you can see I've got a pile of clothes. So I'm going to show you what I've got from House of CB. I'm going to start with this red dress. So this red dress I actually wore I think it was about 2 weeks ago now, to an event I had, and it was just one of those dresses that I did not want to take off. It just fits so beautifully. It gave me such like an hourglass figure, which I'm not blessed with such a like hourglass figure, so if I can have a bit of help, like, I'm here for it. So that's always the idea. It's got this like bone ribbing in the bodice of it, which I think is why it helps to give that real sort of like in at the waist kind of shape, and it also just does wonders to your boobs. I mean, I felt $1 million in this dress. It was just unreal. And the fabric is that amazing quality that you're, you know, hiding any lumps and bumps and all that kind of stuff. It just feels, you just feel really special when you're wearing this dress. And of course the colour is just unreal. It's perfect for Christmas party season, with it being bright red. I wore this with a red lip and it just looked amazing. Like, I just loved everything about this dress. So if you can't already tell, I'm very passionate about this dress. I was in love with it. So this is a definite Christmas party must from me. Okay, so next up we have this little mini dress, which is made from this unreal, I think it's called Lurex. I feel like that's the name of the style of fabric. But as you can see, I mean, the colour of this is just amazing. It's like a turquoisey glitter with like a dark navy blue background, and it just shimmers. It's like mermaid heaven. It just looks unreal. I also love that it is a higher neck and it's got long sleeves. I feel like, you know, in winter when you're going out, you want to have maybe a little bit more of coverage, not necessarily all over, you know, it's the same story like tits or legs kind of thing. And I think this is really nice because it covers you up the top, but you've got like mini dress on the bottom. This dress, I mean, I feel like the sparkle fabric just is enough alone for me to just love this dress. And again, the quality of this dress is just amazing. It really is. So next up we have this pink number, which I picked again because it's got the similar style of boning in the bodice as my red one, but obviously it's pink, so it's a bit different. And it's got oh, my alarm is going off. What is that for? It's probably an Instagram post. But unlike the red dress, it's got straps. So it's a good kind of option if you like the style of the red one, but you would prefer to be wearing straps, and it's a nice kind of way around that. The straps are also adjustable, which I think is really important when any dress has straps, because, you know, we're all different shapes and sizes, but it's just a really classic silhouette. And I think when you, and because of the pop of colour, you kind of want to keep it quite classic, and you'll just make a statement just with the colour alone. So I think this is such a beautiful dress. Okay, so next up we have this, I suppose it's kind of like well, I mean, it's a base of navy, but it's got a cobalt blue kind of like sheen through it. I mean, as you can see as I move the fabric, again, it's got that kind of like mermaidy sheen to it. It's such a stunning fabric. The fabric is just amazing. It honestly is. And then this dress, I think this dress has got to be like a real, like you've got a big kind of event, because it's just such a beautiful statement piece. The thing I love about this dress is that the inside of the bodice has got like the cup holders that you would see in like a bodysuit or a bra, so it means that your boobs are kept in place, which is ideal. But then it's got this amazing like ruche detailing across the dress and also at the side, which is just for any body shape. Having a bit of like ruche detailing over your midsection is always a really flattering thing to have, so that gets a big bonus from me. And again, it's that lovely midi length, which is just obviously great for party season, especially if you've got any like family functions and you want to look a little bit smarter. I feel like midi length is a safe option, because you don't want granddad and grandma thinking, oh my god, what have you turned up in? That's always a bit of a worry. But no, so I love this, and I love the really thick straps on this dress as well. I think that it's a nice kind of like detail to add into the dress. I appreciate, like, I actually pay, I'm probably going to be really weird, but strap size is important for me. Like, I love when something's got really, really skinny straps, but then I also appreciate it when something's got slightly thicker straps as well. It's got a very sort of like Audrey Hepburn back in the day kind of feel to this dress, I would say. It's very kind of old school glamour, but I just love it. I think it's unreal. My light is being so weird today. I think it's because it's like the weather outside is just awful, so if it keeps dipping in and out, I do apologize. Anyway, so moving on, we have another one of these items made out of this lurex. I'm saying lurex like I really know that that's what it is, so if it's completely wrong, I'm gonna look like such an idiot, but I feel like that's what it's called. Anyway, so this glittery fabric, let's go with that one. So this is a jumpsuit. It is, I mean, it's unreal, this jumpsuit. I absolutely love the silver glitter, the button detail up the front of it as well. Actually, it's not buttons, they're poppers, which I think is easier. I love when things are easier to get into. There's nothing worse having to do it. That makes me sound super lazy, but you know what I mean. Easy access. It's always what we strive for, no? Sounds a bit weird. Again, I feel like this is a bit of a fun piece. Like, this could be like a work Christmas party or going out with friends. Also, like, I love a jumpsuit. I'm such a sucker for a jumpsuit. They're my kind of favorite thing. I normally choose a jumpsuit over a dress when I can, just because I feel like I've got more like movement in them. I'm more comfortable in a jumpsuit, so I'm just loving this piece. And I like that it's got a drawstring waist so that you can pull it in, give it like shape, do you know what I mean? You can wear it like open, or you could put like a little bralette underneath just to give it a little bit of a kind of different look. This fabric is just, I mean, it's just amazing. I mean, look at that. That sparkle through it is just so pretty. If you're gonna wear sparkle at any time of the year, it's gonna be Christmas, isn't it? So why not just go all out when you can? Okay, so I couldn't do a party dress haul without having at least just one LBD little back dress in the haul. It's got to be done. Now this one I think is just such a nice take on a little black dress, because we've all got black dresses, haven't we? Like, but you kind of need to, I feel like personally, because I would normally pick a colour over a black dress, for me the dress, if it's in black, has got to have something about it that makes me really want to buy it, because it is at the end of the day just a black dress. Now obviously if you love black, you're going to be thinking, no, I love black dresses, but personally for me, I'm such a colour person, but this black dress has that little extra something that makes me want to wear it. So it's got this amazing like mesh cup detailing, which I just think is it's such a pretty little like addition to the dress. And I love the boob like area, the boob region of this dress. I think that the way that the cups sit with the kind of mesh ruching over the top, it's kind of like a real classy but sexy taste on a little black dress. Again, it's in between a mini and a midi, which is a nice length, I think, again, as I say, for party season. And it's got boning in the bodice, again. I mean, this is just the proof of like the quality of House of CB, that they really just make sure that everything is as good as it can be. Like, the boning in it feels like such good quality, and it's not, you know, it's not uncomfortable, it's not gonna stick into you. It's really like well thought through, the design of all these dresses. So this little black dress is definitely a must for the Christmas season, just to give it a little bit of a different look. So you could wear it up or you could wear it slightly off, and I think that's nice, because then you kind of get two dresses for the price of one, because you can wear it one way one time, and then if you want to wear it again, you could wear it the other way. And I think that's always good if you get a bit more value for money. Okay, so next I think we have, apart from the red dress, which I was extremely passionate about, we have probably my favorite dress from the whole haul, mainly because it is this colour, and as I've said, I'm a sucker for a bright coloured dress. I just love everything about this dress. I love the neckline. The square neckline is a bit of me. I am absolutely obsessed with this style of neckline. I love again that it's got mesh. It's got long sleeves, but they're mesh, so it's kind of like a, you know, you don't feel super covered, but again, it kind of makes you feel like you're more appropriate going out in a mini dress in winter when it's got sleeves. And again, because of the main body of this dress is this ruched material, and it's also like ruched, it just flatters so nicely. It's just one of those dresses that, again, you don't want to take off. I mean, but this colour is just everything. The other thing as well, which I'll show you here, is it's got inbuilt kind of wire cups into the dress. Oh, we've gone really dark. It's just, again, another sign of the thought and quality that goes into these dresses. So that's why, like, I know obviously House of CB is a little pricier than some dresses that you can get, but you are paying for the quality, and I personally would much rather pay for a dress that's gonna last and that I can feel amazing in than maybe something that's not gonna fit me quite right and I'm gonna feel slightly uncomfortable in. And I think if you've got a really special event, then I think it's worth just spending that little bit extra, and I think obviously that's why House of CB has just nailed it, because they've produce these dresses that you feel a little bit extra special in. But this colour is just everything. I'm obsessed with this. Okay, so last up for the dresses is this little number. Now, this is kind of out there for me, but I think for Christmas time, you can't go, I mean, if you're going to wear a dress like this anytime, it's going to be Christmas, isn't it? It's a bit like the glitter. If you're going to go all out, do it at Christmas time. But I do love the design of the sequins. It is Christmas AF, but I'm here for it. And again, I love the cup detailing on this dress. I think that the way that the cups have been like shaped, it's a little, again, it's like a sexy vibe, and it's got that kind of square neckline feel, and again with the long sleeves, and the fabric in between, it's obviously a velvety fabric, but then it's got the sequin over the top, so it feels it's definitely a winter dress, do you know what I mean? But I think that's quite nice. I feel like in a midi this would just be way too much, so but the mini is just, I just love this. And again, it's kind of slightly nips in at the waist and then goes out at the sides a little tiny bit, which is obviously ideal. It's kind of that helps to like add to the flattering look of the dress. And the other thing I just want to point out is that the dress down the bottom is lined with velvet, which helps with, obviously, you know when you wear sequins you can sometimes get like scratches on your legs and stuff. I feel like they've really thought that through, and they've lined the velvet area, so hopefully that will minimize as much as possible the kind of like sequins against your skin. But it's just, again, it's just some little touch that you wouldn't really think about, but they've popped in just to kind of, again, I feel like I've said the word quality so many times during this, but you just can't help but say it because the quality is just so evident in these dresses. Next up, and to finish the haul with, I'm going to move on to bodysuits, because I think I've said in my hauls before, I just love bodysuits. So I'm going to go with this one first. So this is one of House of CB's little red underwear style bodies, but again, I feel like the lace on these, it's different to other ones that I've maybe bought from fast fashion websites. It's a higher quality lace, and you feel like you're paying for a better body, if that makes sense. Also, I like that it's got this kind of like fishnet lace, kind of, I don't know, well, it is just fishnet, but detailing in it, and it's mixed in with the lace. That kind of gives it the edgy look on just like a lacy body, which I quite like about them. And the colour is just so beautiful. The red is just amazing. I can't go wrong with just a lace body. I feel like I have them in so many different colours in my wardrobe, but they're just a go-to for me. A lot of people ask about like the nipple issues underneath these bodysuits. I personally find that if you just buy those silicone nipple covers, so not the flower petal ones, because you can see them. You can see them through everything. I really just don't get those nipple petals. I just feel like you can see them. But the silicone ones, the ones that literally look like flesh, like jelly flesh, is weird. That sounds vile, but you know what I mean. They work really well, and I don't think you can see them underneath these. If I had some today, I would have put them on with it, but I don't have any in my house. But these do work underneath things like that, so if you're stressing with that. And then I got a red coat to show you, because I thought it would look really cute over the top of the red bodysuit, and this coat is just amazing. I mean, that fur is everything. It's such a good fur, and the colour for Christmas, I mean, as I've said when I was talking about the red dress, like, you can't go wrong with red for Christmas. And this coat is something that I think you'd wear to a lot of different things. The quality of this coat is just unreal. It's even down to little things like this, like the thing that's what do you call it? Would you call that the coat hook, I suppose? The thing that you hang it on is like metal, and it says House of CB across it. And I just think it's little things like that that just show the quality, and it's super heavy, this coat, really heavy. Okay, so that is everything that I have to show you in this House of CB party haul. I hope that you've enjoyed watching and you've maybe found something that you think you might want to wear to one of your Christmas parties. If you do, make sure you tag me in any of your Instagram pictures, because I love, as I've said, anything to do with Christmas, and I love it. I'd love to see you slaying some of these outfits. Don't forget to give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and make sure you subscribe so that you can keep up with any of my new videos that are coming very soon. But apart from that, I'm gonna go cool down because hauls make me so hot after trying everything on. But I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.